Hello everyone. So today is 28th of June and let's discuss what happened during the market hours and what we are expecting tomorrow and how the indicators performed. And moreover, I did one live streaming today for the whole of the trading day to show you how the indicators are performing live. So you can go and check it out. Okay, and yes, so let's talk about the end of the day data. So since we have got the end of the day data today. So if you see that, yes, you'll see that some futures long positions have been added. Okay, but you'll also note that some futures short positions also have been added. But overall, again, you will see that the amount of futures short positions is more than 3 times the amount of futures long positions. So that 3 times ratio is huge. Okay, so if you can think like this, that is, if you have 1 lakh rupees, I have 3 times the amount of money that you have, so I have 3 lakhs. Okay, so obviously, I mean, you would look upon me as richer than you, right? You think that yes, I mean, I am richer than you, but so that's how you should also look like this. Okay, it's not about adding futures long positions, because to balance it out they are also adding futures short positions. Okay, so and also if you notice here that put long positions have been built up, huge put long positions have been built up. Okay, so be very careful. And also call short positions have also been built up, but they have all been hedged. Okay, but huge call short positions have been built up. And also if you see that put shorts have been done, but with respect to that the put long positions are the amount is huge. Okay, so please be careful. That is, futures short positions still it's a lot, and put short positions it's a lot of quantity there, and also call short positions it's a lot of quantity there. Okay, so why did the market go up today? See, there is one thing, like, let's see. So in the morning what was happening is that put side positions, okay, rapidly started closing. So I noticed that around 9:24 a.m. Okay, so I mean, they were intending to take the market down today, but suddenly what they did was in the morning they started closing their put short positions. Okay, so in huge quantity. Okay, so I just saw that just in 1 minute on 15,700. So 15,700, yes, you see now also overall the Y change is negative. So there all of a sudden 7 lakhs contracts just got deleted, so I mean removed. Okay, so that so since they were where did the data go? Okay, yes, so put side were closing. Okay, and then also if you notice here that we detected put buying also at 10:18 am, and not only that at 15,600 and 15,700, and not only that, throughout the day they were doing put buyings. Okay, so I mean starting from the morning they're doing put buyings, and they took the market up, because yesterday, looking at the end of the day data, most of the people were bearish and they took bearish position. So to remove them, the market was taken up. Okay, but if you see the indicators, so the score, you can see it's in increasing mode, and finally the market had to come up. Okay, and respect the score. But at the end you see that positions where the score was decreasing but market was going up, and so this is surely a fake move, not only through the indicator, but I'll show you proof of that. So even if you see for BankNifty, again the score started increasing, and you see the gap got filled up by the index graph. and again the same thing happened here also, and then finally you see that the score decreased, but the index graph did not. So okay, let me show you proof also through option chain. Let me just refresh it. In option chain, let's first look at I see 15,700. okay, so 15,700, where is market now? Market is at 15,850. okay, so I'm looking at 15,700, so downward 150 points. Now let's look and see an interesting fact. So 15,700, if you see, just go and check the OI change. It's positive, okay, and the OI buildup is also pretty high. So OI change in lakhs, it's 5.6. okay, so more OI was added, but those positions were closed. Maybe the retail traders were there and they closed it. But now surprisingly, let's look at 15,700 put side. okay, so you see very little change in OI. okay, or even on the put side at the end, positions were being closed, and it's 2.5 lakhs contracts have been added today, the OI change I'm talking about. okay, overall there is 61.8 lakhs contracts on the put side, and on the call side 27.1 lakhs contracts. But overall the number of contracts is more on the put side, but don't get fooled by it, because we have detected put buying there. okay, but notice that suppose if there, market is above 150 points from 15,700, but you see that the OI change is more on the call side at 15,700 than much more. It's 5.6 lakhs contracts and there 2.5 lakhs contracts. okay, so more than double. So it very well clearly suggests that they are staying, because tomorrow or the day after tomorrow they are expecting Nifty to go down. okay, and even at 15,600 we detected put buying. okay, so be very very careful. And on the call side, if you notice that, okay, not only at 15,700, let's look at 15,750. okay, even at this strike price, almost 4.3 lakhs contracts are still open. They have been open today. I'm talking about the change in OI. And also, like in the deep in the money, if you see that OI change is positive, so it indicates that market will fall if it's on the call side. okay, now look at 15,800, huge. 15,800 has 18.8 lakhs contracts which has been added today. The OI change is there. Still it's in the money, but 18.8 lakhs contracts, so not a joke. And overall there are 57 lakhs contracts on the call side, so 15,800. So those where the short positions have been built up. okay, 15,700, 15,800, and also at 15,900 where 11.6 lakhs contracts are there, and 56.6 lakhs contracts have overall. okay, the OI change on the call side at 15,900 is 11.6 lakhs. okay, so from 15,700 to 15,900 and above, yes, obviously there are also call shorts, but the major point is here. So 15,900 is also call shorts, 15,800, 15,700. okay, so that's the thing which you should be worried about. In the money, still a lot of contracts, but if you compare it on the put side OI is smaller. Usually what happens, the out of the money change in OI should be greater than in the money, but the opposite thing is happening. So something is cooking up. Be very very careful. Let's look at BankNifty also, if the same thing is happening there or not. let's okay, so market is at 33,642, okay, but we will be looking at 33,500, okay. 33,500, if you look at here, 33,500 in the money, the OI change is 7.7 lakhs contracts, okay. Overall there are 15 lakhs contracts, okay. So that is also in the money, okay. In the money, you can see here, it's I mean, still some nice amount of positions are left there, okay. So even in bank, yeah, but on the put side there are positions, but those could be buying positions, as we have detected put buying today. So be very careful. And so you see that above this 15,900, you can see all the put sides are closing. So the big players are not expecting that the market would go above 15,900. So that's the analysis for tomorrow. And obviously, as I already told you, that if you look at 1-day chart, the last week I told you that the upside, that is to break 16,184, is very less, okay. The probability was very less, but market would go zigzag between these two resistance and support. So remember, if there is a fall, so if there is some gap down tomorrow, which has a very high probability, so then look at 15,647. That might act as support for some time, but it could get broken. And also 33,208 for BankNifty. And yes, as I told you, that market would go around these two levels for this week, okay. The probability is that it would break the lower level, okay, without breaking the upper one. So because our up move is limited for now. And yes, I have updated you this on Twitter during the when market was open, and so that you could also take the advantage of it, okay. And as you can see that the FIIs are selling and the DIs are also buying almost the same amount. So I think there is a deal between them, that whatever the amount they would sell, they would buy, so to support the market, okay. So we did option chain analysis. We saw how the indicators performed and what our view is for tomorrow. So be very, very careful and keep learning, keep trading. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.